If Peter can protect them, I bet you Biggie bust them. He probably got the.
Oh, no. What up, YouTube? This your boy KD, and I'm back for another one. And you know what time it is. It's time for Just My Opinion. Let's go. Man, we are back with a good one tonight. Yes, sir. You know, I'm trying to keep the content going. You know, we've been looking around trying to see what we could talk about and what could be another video we can analyze and see what's kind of going on. So I grew up back in the 80s. So yeah, I'm telling my age.
Damn.
Doing too much. But back then, you know, back when the 80s and 90s started, you had this artist named Biggie. That was one of Diddy's biggest stars on the label. But you know, I got this video that popped up, man, and it says, hold on, let's see what it says. It says Biggie's old interview saying Diddy turned him.
What?
Oh man, I gotta watch this. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at this, man. We're gonna check it out. The link will be in the description if you want to watch the whole video without my commentary. But we're going to get into this video and let's watch. You know, them boys did say a lot of weird things back in the day when I was younger, but I ain't know no better. I'm just kind of jamming. But now I look back on it. Ugh. Let's go.
If Peter can protect them, I bet you Biggie bust them. He probably got the.
When I met you, I admit my first thought was a trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy.
Oh,
you getting your inspiration from a gay man? A gay man found you? And the other guy is having freak-offs with men?
The fallout of Diddy's scandal has been industry-shattering, with different rumors and allegations flying around on social media. The confirmation that Diddy was on the down low has led many to come back to the long-time rumor about Notorious B.I.G.'s sexuality. The decade-long question about how Diddy turned Biggie Smalls gay seems to be finally getting some answers. And today, we will put together the pieces that will prove what is really the truth.
To the honeys, getting money, playing like dummies.
While the rumors about Biggie being gay started a long time ago, way before the world knew about Diddy's dirty dealings, the truth of the matter is the rumors didn't exist until Biggie met Diddy. When Biggie met Diddy in the early 1990s, many observed a shift in the rapper's demeanor. He started hanging around people who were rumored to be bisexual or full-on gay at the time. Even Mr. C, who linked him up with Diddy, was widely known to be bisexual too. But the rumors started hitting up after Diddy signed Biggie Smalls to his...
Yeah, Mr. C came out a few years back. He got caught with a prostitute, a transgender prostitute, and he lied about it at first. Yeah, Mr. C, yeah, he was like that. He got caught with his pants down and the wrong thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he did kind of surround himself with some weird kind of cats. But I don't know. Let's keep watching, man.
His Bad Boy record label in 1993. Biggie became a completely different man the moment he became embedded with Diddy. So many gay slurs started to appear in his lyrics. In the subsequent years following his record deal, countless lyrics gave us a hint about what was really going on. Remember the song Me and My B from Biggie's Ready to Die album in '94?
My first thought was a trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy.
What?
Man, you know what's so crazy about that? You just kind of heard the lyric back then, man, and you just kind of was like,
hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
But with these allegations going on with Diddy and stuff right now, it kind of make you wonder, like, what were you really listening to back then? But I mean, they always put subliminals out there and stuff like that, and people can't really come out with their sexuality and stuff because they think it'll hurt their career. But man, just be real with yourself, man. If you're not hard or nothing like that, then I don't know. That man, that's weird.
down after fans concluded that Biggie only referenced Richard Pryor's line in a comedy special. But a lot of people seem to have missed the fact that Richard Pryor was indeed a well-known gay man, which means Biggie was ultimately referencing a gay man's line. Biggie Smalls wasn't really subtle with his usage of gay slurs in most of his songs. It almost felt like he enjoyed mixing it up in his lyrics. A freestyle he did back in the day called Mr. C started trending across social media recently for its heavy gay references. The lyrics of this freestyle caused so much controversy on social media, with people sharing different opinions about Biggie Smalls' sexual preferences.
Press they luck in, they get a straight up the raw dog with the rash, and I don't with the condoms. The condoms is the problem from the AIDS getting sprayed.
Jesus Christ.
DJ Academics got a lot of stick on social media following his claims that there was no way Biggie could be straight, especially with the crew he ran with back in the day. In a recent interview with DJ Vlad, Academics analyzed how he concluded that Biggie was possibly gay.
I'm like, yo, then I'm looking at some of the lyrics, and I'm like, yo, you look so good, I want to suck on your daddy's. So I'm like,
that's actually, that's a Richard Pryor line that he adopted. Richard Pryor actually said that in a comedy special.
Yeah, but Richard Pryor was gay too. You getting your inspiration from a gay man? A gay man found you, and the other guy is having freak offs with men?
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I don't care what you say. You was cool with it. Come on, man. Like, you was around too much of it. I mean, I get it. I get it. You in the business, you trying to make a living, but then you doing too much. You doing too much. Stop doing too much. Dude, these dudes out here weird, man.
You probably agree that Academics made a solid case with his analysis. Biggie's closest circle back in the day was filled with a couple of gay men, and he always seemed very comfortable with the lifestyle. So there has always been speculation that the chance he explored that realm isn't too crazy. Lil' Kim, who was a close friend of Biggie back in the day, shared a little insight about the rapper's lifestyle. She revealed Biggie loved to strip naked and do the butterfly without a care in the world about who was there with him at that moment.
What?
To like call everybody in the hallway. Sometimes he'd be naked. And he thought it was so funny to just go do the butterfly.
When Lord Jamar, a rapper who knew Biggie well back in the day, was asked about his view on Biggie's gay lyrics in an interview, he revealed that Biggie always knew what he was doing and there was no way those wild lyrics were about a girl. Lord Jamar believes that it's almost impossible for any rapper to come out as gay because it would destroy their career and whatever legacy they worked so hard to create.
There's no male outwardly gay rappers that's really popping. The only outwardly gay rapper that's semi-popping but's cooling down is Young M.A.
Then there was also that talk that Biggie was into trans women. A lot of people draw the conclusion from Big's music videos like Big Papa, where he had 2 trans women, and one of them, Shamika, was in other Biggie videos.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I remember this video back in the day, man. And, dude, that's how you know they be messing up the kids, man. They be playing with our minds and stuff, because at that time when I was watching this video, I didn't really understand why was she in the bathroom standing up with dudes. But we just let that fly by back then, because I didn't know no better. Now that I know what's going on, you like, oh man, y'all had me watching it. Boy, you gotta watch what you got your kids watching and stuff, because this gets weird. Man, they be always throwing stuff at you, and then you don't catch it until you older, when you know what you're watching. I know what I'm watching now, and I know what I see. You can't get me with that. Like, nah. Nah, man. It has to be something there. I mean, he said it a lot. Yeah, had to be something there. Nah, man. Oh, Biggie.
Biggie videos. For reference, Shamika is also in the Warning video with Biggie in bed, and she was also in the Flavor in Your Ear remix as she dances behind LL, who had his own alleged dealings with trans women. You see, Biggie's best friend, Man, was a gay man. Another friend, Mr. C, who connected Biggie to Diddy, was also a gay man, and the man who signed him to his label was the biggest gay man of all three. Ever since his dirty dealings were made public, Diddy has developed an infamous reputation for making young adults fulfill his own sexual fantasies. And it wouldn't be a surprise that this has been going on since the inception of his Bad Boy Records in 1993. When you think about it, there aren't any rappers in the industry that have ever come out as gay, even though we live in a more inclusive world. This is probably why Diddy remained closeted, but made it his mission to turn everybody else in the industry into a version of him. We all know all about Diddy's doings behind the scenes at this point, especially the things that happen at his infamous white parties. Several celebrities have disclosed their awful experience at the hands of Diddy over the years, but everyone seems to always wave them off because they just find the accusations hard to believe. Exhibit once reminisced about his awkward experience at one of Diddy's parties, saying, "We get to this club, we walk in through the back, it's the VIP lounge, so nobody was there. The club is going, is jumping, and I'm sitting there with Superhead. Diddy was doing his business, and we went down to get a drink. We were sitting there bobbing to the music when Superhead pointed over to the corner. Two dudes were kissing each other, and I was like, what the F is this? Then she pointed in another direction, and right there was another dude naked dancing." Exhibit revealed that the moment he realized what Diddy was trying to do, he left the party without saying goodbye. "We left the club directly. I didn't say peace to anybody because it was all suspicious," X said. He went a little bit further, saying, "You can chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever, but I've been to a gang of clubs, and I've never mistakenly stepped into a club with that kind of activity." This was a perfect example that reflects the manipulative nature of Puffy. He was probably setting Exhibit up, hoping to lure him into his den, but he failed. We can't say the same for many of the young, up-and-coming artists who were taken to Diddy for what was supposed to be a mentorship. Unfortunately, many of these artists ended up being traumatized for the rest of their lives. Maybe there is some truth to the saying that fame comes at an expensive cost after all. This whole theory of Biggie Smalls being gay is mostly based on the lyrics of many of his songs, which is why it's important to note that the rapper deserves the benefit of the doubt. When it comes to Biggie's lyrics, you can always decipher 2 or 3 meanings from just one line. That's how good he was. The person who doesn't deserve any kind of benefit of doubt is Puff Daddy. So many diehard fans of the rapper have tried to justify his actions despite the endless controversies he's been involved in over the years. But now that everything's out in the open, many are starting to see that Diddy was probably never a victim in many of these allegations. What is your view on the idea that Biggie was turned gay by Diddy? Do you even agree that Biggie Smalls could be gay? Share your views in the comments. There's a lot more to unpack in this Diddy drama, y'all. So if you don't want to miss out on these juicy details, you need to...
Yeah. Man. You know what's so crazy? You know, if one person say something, you know, they may be lying or they may be saying, you know, maybe even a few. But, dude, it's something there, man. Something there about Diddy, something there about Biggie. Man, you can't put nothing past anybody. That's what you can't do. Because you just never know what people are capable of doing. We don't know these people. We don't know what they're capable of doing. We don't know what they like to do in their free time. We don't see them. So you just never know what a person is capable of doing. But I do know if you're doing a lot of, you know, suspicious activity, sometimes, you know, you may be a part of it. I mean, doesn't mean, like I say, I'll never say you can't be cool with someone that's gay or whatever like that, because at the end of the day, they people too. Some people are bad people, some people are good. I mean, you got that in any type of situation, no matter what race, color, creed, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, man, if you're a man, you're gonna stand on business, and then you're not gonna put a lot of, you know, questionable lines in your raps, you know, just to get a point across. Because at the end of the day, people gonna think what they think. You know, people gotta sit out here and say pause, and they having a conversation with you and me. We just maybe having a conversation. Pause, man. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world, though. We need to get rid of that. But yeah, I just cause when I was growing up, man, you just said what you said, and nobody thought nothing about it. Because hey, if you was real about what you were saying, everybody knew what you was talking about. Nobody was even on that type of time. But now we got all this pause stuff. But even that, though, I will say, man, the video, you know, like I say, that link will be in the description. you want to go check out the original video, you can. Go check out the content on their channel, man. But if you liked our video, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. Man, it really helps the channel. I really do appreciate it if you do. Like I say, man, come back and we're going to have some more stuff we're going to be looking into and talking about. And, you know, this has been your show today with your boy KD. And it's just my opinion. Peace.